All right, y'all. I'm gonna say this, but this is my last and final time talking about Dark Knight meta. And then after that, I am done. So a lot of people have been asking me questions that involves with me in Dark. And I'm just going to say this. I'm going to be very clear. Me and this dude, I cut ties with this dude 4 months ago when I literally blocked him. When I told this dude I was done, that meant was leave me alone. Don't get in contact with me. Don't get in contact with any of my friends, or even talk, or even interact with my channel or any of my videos, because none of those not even gonna be about you. All I'm gonna do is just focus on myself and myself only, and with my content. But then what bro continues to do is he decides to stalk me and my community, because he tried to follow me on 2 of his Instagrams 2 different times on both of his accounts before I immediately blocked him, because he sent me some message in the DMs before he immediately banned him, because I just told myself that bro basically just himself out because he's probably scared of me or something. I don't know. No, I guess bro didn't have the courage to say whatever he had to say. I guess he out at the last moment and decided was to delete the message. So I created a new Discord server in which I have not made to the public, and I wanted to keep it private for those same exact reasons, just because I had people who came into my last server calling me racial slurs, threatening to dox me because I got into drama with one of their homies that I made a video about. But me and that person, we squashed the beef. So me and that person, we chilling, but me and him, we talk to each other like every single day. But the point is, I made a new Discord server and I didn't make it public because I wanted to keep it private, just for those same exact reasons, because I didn't want that same exact thing that happened in my last server into my new server. And then when I made this server, I do not know how Dark got into my server, but he got his friends into my new Discord server, in which I did not invite, because they called me racial slurs, telling me to unalive myself, and then call me names that I do not condone, because I'm not like that, because I'm a Christian at the end of the day and I go to church every single Sunday. Now, when I say this to you, Dark, when I say move on, that doesn't mean stalk me, my community, and then come into my server and then have your friends call me all these things, because this is basically just some childish behavior. Because I just figured out what you're doing. You're trying to look for ways to get my attention, trying to find ways for rage bait, to get clout off of my name, just to build your attraction. And it's kind of how someone like you cannot learn when to just let it go. Because the reason why I even blocked you, you get yourself into so much drama. I tried to give you advice, but you did not want to take my advice. You did not want to listen. You just cared about yourself. It's like you cared about getting attention and you just cared about the hate. Love the attention that everybody's feeding to you, not knowing you are like the most hated content creator on this platform. And to prove that to y'all, look at this yourselves. And then also coming to a fact too, you and your friends decide to continue to do the same thing because y'all were doing it 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks straight. And I was so tired of y'all BS that it was getting on my nerves. I was all like, bro, y'all got nothing else to do but except y'all continue to harass me, and I'm not trying to deal with your childish behavior. You is 17 years old, my nigga, but about to be 18. But you need to learn when to grow the hell up and do something better with your life. And then also coming to the fact that also hit me too is the reason how I also found this too, because I thought Dusty Imposter Bands, who was inviting random people into my server, But I found out that it wasn't him because when I pulled a lot of people to have a little voice chat in a voice call because I was about to confront Sussy about it, Sussy came up to me and told me that it was not him. It was a good thing he was telling me the truth. I can't believe, why would you go his brother Taze and you tell him things that were literally not true of myself? One, you told him I talk crap out in his back. That's not true because I don't even have Taze added on Discord, or nor he's even in my Discord server. And if I had things to say about his brother, I would say it to Sussy Imposter Brand's face. Two, you told him that I basically manipulated children. That's denied because if you guys saw my video addressing the situation that I got into, which the video's on my main channel, by the way, of me addressing the allegations that were absolutely false. And because after I made that video, JC and Cap literally apologized for me for calling me a word that I'm not going to say on the channel because I'm just going to say it, but it rhymes with edophile. They literally apologized for calling me that because they know I'm not like that. The reason why they only called me that was just because I wasn't age restricting my series on my channel, which is called Freaking Animation Friday, but I already age restricted all the videos, not knowing that allegation of me being an edophile is absolutely false. After my video came out, Horror decides to ask me to make a video on my situation and also showing receipts of me having a conversation with me and his best friend Brian, who is also a content creator, of our interactions in the DMs of me never talking inappropriate to them. And if I did, myself would have been in jail by now. And also to show y'all on how I never talked inappropriate to Horror, here is our conversations right here. And then last not least is 3. Told him that I was also gay. That is not true. I am a Christian. I go to church every single Sunday. I am a straight man. I do not like men. I'm going to be honest to every single one of y'all who is watching this video. I do not like men. I am not attracted to a man. I do not want to clap a man. I don't want a man clapping me. I don't want to kiss a man. I don't want a man kissing me. There's a lot of things that I do not want a man doing to me or I do not want to do to a man because I am not like that. I like women and women only. God did not create us to be gay. I am straight and will always be straight. Just a matter of fact that you went to his brother and manipulated him and told him things that were not true. Also telling him about my situation, which you don't even know the full context. You were not there in that call when I had my conversation with Venro, John, JC, and Cap. They were literally talking to me about my situation. JC and Cap apologizing for the edophile word that they called me because they know I'm not none of these things because we were literally in a Discord call one day where we were all literally making fun of EDP. And for those who don't know who EDP is, that guy is a literal predator who literally tried to a freaking cupcake. Like, I do not support predators and I do not support freaking pedophiles. I watch a lot of Chris Hansen, Skeeter Jean, and Gideon. And I love, and content creators like those, I am happy that they are out here protecting the world, that they're protecting children from online predators and pedophiles out there. That's just freaking messed up on how people cannot find people their own age to date. But the point is, Dark, I am very tired of having to be dealing with your pathetic BS, okay? I don't know what you be doing. You have time to be on the internet and just literally like stalk my community. Please apologize to me for what he did and also believing your pathetic lies that you manipulated into thinking of things that I did and which were not true because I denied the allegations. Even Hora even had a video denying my allegations for me. Just, I am tired of you, okay? Do something productive with your life. I have had enough with you. When I said we were done, we were done.
Alright, y'all, so pretty much I just ended up cutting out the rest of the footage because all I did was just pretty much just yap and just
just repeat myself saying the same thing over and over again about Dark, doing this, doing that. And apologies for the bad audio because I'm currently speaking through my laptop. I'm not at home at the moment. But I also went back to one of Dark's videos and I seen that someone in his comment section called him a PDF, and I'm just thinking to myself that bro's probably doing some nasty things behind off camera, but it's going to be one way or another that someone's going to probably expose him to that light, in which pretty much what I just did in this video. And then two, another comment that called him a creep, and then bro suggested that this account was my girlfriend, in which no, I do not know who that person is, or I don't think that person even knows who I am at all. But no, that account is not my GF, just to clarify. And then another thing I also want to address this to, that even before when I had my beef with Venro, when I was addressing the allegations I was going on, I also seen that Kyoji also made a video about my situation with Venro and everybody else who was in the call with me. And pretty much I respect Kyoji's opinions. That's on him. I'm not mad at him or anything like that, but that's his opinions. But even though I still don't forgive Venro for what he did, including he still did not apologize to me to this day. And then also one last thing I do want to say is also, I did see that Horror just made this nice community post about me, but I appreciate the post, bro. And yeah, I'm happy that I'm always there for you, bro. Always giving you advice and helping you like with your content. But all I just want to say is, the last thing that I want to say is to you, Dark, is, bro, I just pray for you and just please get some help and please stay away and please stop stalking my social medias and my community, including please unsubscribe from my YouTube channel and stay away from my friends. And please, please do something better with your life. Now, everybody, please do not attack Dark. Do not engage with Dark. Do not harass Dark. I'm not trying to be dealing with him going into 2026. All I want to do is just focus on myself and myself only. I'm in college. I got one more semester left in this production program that I am taking called video and audio production. And this is my last time with this production class before I go up to graduate, because this is a class I'm getting my associate's degree in, and I want to see what I want to do with this associate's degree, which is trying to maybe find like college, probably going to another college, or probably finding jobs that's like maybe news related or sports related, or maybe it's something that's anything that's media related, because you guys know that I'm a content creator and I love making videos. But that's all I have to say. I hope everybody has a good and wonderful day. I'm signing out. Peace.